Hey guys, what's going on? GGMin11 hanging out with you guys very late Sunday, right before midnight. Got back from the game about 45 minutes ago. A lot of traffic on the GW. Oh my god, it's a pain in the butt getting back to Connecticut from the Meadowlands. But anyways, Giants get the win over the Redskins as expected. Scored 23-17. If you watch my last two videos, I believe, I called for a final score of 23-14. Giants get 23 points. Half of my prediction was right. Great game. The Giants obviously leaving after this game, leaving a lot of room, and I mean a lot of room for improvement. It was still a good game by the Giants, but they're leaving a lot of room for improvement. Defense was great for the most part. A little shaky at first, had me nervous, but the defense really pulled it through. Really backing up a lot of mistakes on the offensive side of the ball. Eli doing pretty good. I think about 250 yards, 230 yards, somewhere in there. Pretty good. Very good job by Eli. I didn't really expect the passing game to be as big as it was. I was expecting, walking into the stadium, I was expecting it to be a big running night for Bradshaw and Jacobs. Bradshaw had a few runs in there, nothing much. Maybe a 10-yard run at the most. Jacobs went nowhere. It looks like the Redskins planned for Jacobs. But we had a great passing game. Steve Smith came up huge. Mario Manningham had a great play into the end zone. Hakeem Nicks, he did pretty good, but he scared me. Wide open down the center, dropping it. Tell my friend Dennis, you know him, he's been in the video. That's our number one draft pick right there. That was scary. Kevin Boss coming up big. But and if you think about it, I think the score is a lot closer than the game really was. I know a lot of people are going to agree with me on that. What the Redskins basically did was they capitalized on a good amount of Giants mistakes tonight. They definitely capitalized on a lot of Giants mistakes. Let's see. Redskins went with a fake field goal. Guess they knew that they might have to resort to that before the game was over. And interceptions. I think there was one interception, but yeah, most of the Redskins' points resulted from Giants' mistakes. So a lot of room for improvement. I was listening to ESPN Radio in New York coming home, and they were saying how the Giants are going to need to play so much better if they want to beat the Cowboys next week. I don't mean to talk about it, but the Giants do need to play better. But let's keep in mind, Buccaneers putting up 21 points against Cowboys. Who they have as their starting quarterback? Byron Leftwich, I think. Pretty sure. I could be wrong. But yeah, let's take a look at that. Dallas Cowboys do good. I thought Tampa Bay could pull off the upset. Obviously, wasn't right there. Dallas doing good offensively. It was close at first. But Tampa Bay, I don't think you guys could be giving up 21 points to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I don't think you can be doing that. And Philadelphia Eagles really putting the hammer down on the Carolina Panthers, although it looks like you just lost McNabb. For how long, who knows. We'll see what happens with that. It'll be an interesting week for you guys. But you definitely put the pounding on the Panthers. Did not expect that game from you guys. But yeah, it's going to be great. Technically, the Giants are first place in the division. If you want to be incredibly technical. Because we are 1-0 in the division. Eagles and Cowboys both 0-0. And the Redskins 0-1 as predicted. Made a joke before the Giants-Redskins game today. That was the best record the Redskins are going to have, 0-0. But yeah, and one more funny story. You guys will see pictures of this. We're walking in, trying to get to our gate. And we're walking over to the security to get patted down and all that. And I see this mob forming. Like this big circle grouping of people to the right of me. And I was like, what's that? And I see this bald-headed guy. And I'm like, that might be Jerry Reese. I wasn't too excited because Jerry Reese is awesome, but general manager. I'd like to see a player walk in. I'm thinking this is Jerry Reese. I'm like, oh wow, dude, it's Jerry Reese. And I got closer and I'm like, no, that's not Jerry Reese. But who is that? I'm like, yeah, I think that might be Tiki Barber. Wait a second, Dennis, that's Tiki Barber. He walked over, sure enough, there it is, number 21, Tiki Barber, and his button down with his briefcase, walking into Giants Stadium 45 minutes before the game started. Tiki Barber, he threw the Giants under a bus, but let me tell you, he was a really nice guy. He had a mob of people. They were not letting him walk anywhere until he talked to them, took pictures, signed autographs, got his autograph on my Justin Tuck jersey, got pictures taken with him. We talked to him about the game. He was, for someone throwing the Giants under a bus, he was a very, very nice guy. A lot of players would just kind of walk through the crowd, maybe sign 2 or 3 autographs and just keep walking. But he stopped there. He made sure he talked to everyone, got a picture with everyone who wanted one. Even an autograph. It was really cool. I have pictures and video from the game, including pictures and video from our little encounter with Tiki Barber, which was really cool. But Redskins, BNG, we beat you guys. We beat you guys. I'm appreciating the crow. We beat you guys. You said you were going to come into our house and beat us. I knew that. You knew that was not going to happen. And sure enough, there you go. Well, we look forward to seeing you guys in the future. Dallas coming up next week. I need a lot of homework to get done tonight. To go to school tomorrow, a fun week, and it's going to be a fun hate week, but give me a day or 2 to rest, alright? This is G-Man 101 and repping the Giants Mafia. It's one love, baby. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night.